What's going on, everyone? I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics, and in today's video, we're going to talk about 3 comic books to invest in right now. Before we do that, though, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of that. So we're going to talk about 3 books to invest in right now, and I think the reason why I want to talk about these books is obviously with the comic book market coming down, this is the best time, in my opinion, to be investing in comic books because prices are going down, and at some point, you know they will go back up. It's kind of like, the stock market where you want to buy low and sell high. And the books I'm talking about today, they're all 3 from James Tynion IV, which is an amazing writer. And the reason we're talking about his books is because recently on his Substack newsletter, he put out at the very bottom under housekeeping, he said, quote, "I'm turning in the script for a very important Hollywood thing this week." So there's a lot of buzz about which book it could be. All of his books are great, but the books on this list, I put them on there because the prices are so low, you definitely don't want to miss out on a spec around them. So let's go ahead and get started here with the first book on the list. We have Wind #1, again by JT4. It's actually an idea that originated when he was 16 years old. He told The Hollywood Reporter, quote, "The fantasy I built for my friends and I to live in when the real world seemed too harsh and strange. It's a story about a boy touched by magic in a world that fears the way that magic can twist and change you. It's a story about growing up. In a lot of ways, it's a story about me." All right, guys, it's a Boom Studios book with a cover price of $4.99. Covers A and B raw are going for $7 to $15 on eBay, with CGC 9.8s going for around $100. If you're into fantasy and magic stories, this is definitely a book for you. And obviously, there's a lot of speculation surrounding it as well. The next book on our list we're going to be talking about is The Nice House on the Lake. It's another story, again, from JT4. This feels more like a TV show, with every single book feeling like an episode focused on one of the characters from a 12-issue series. The book starts off with Walter inviting a bunch of his friends out to a lake house for the weekend for a getaway. It all sounds great until everyone there starts realizing this isn't the getaway they planned for, and Walter isn't the person he said he was. It's really a suspense thriller-filled book with some horror in it as well. And it's also a DC Comics book as well. Covers A and B for issue 1 are going for around $10 to $20 raw, with CGC 9.8s only going for around $50. I mean, this is, again, it feels like a TV show, and if you can get 9.8 copies for $50, I mean, why not? It's definitely such a great book to get at such a low cost. So again, here the second book is The Nice House on the Lake, issue #1. The third book on our list is The Department of Truth #1. Obviously, everyone is able to guess what that is. It's probably the book with the biggest speculation surrounding it, with the TV rights and film already being picked up, according to The Hollywood Reporter back in February of 2021. It's another thriller book about conspiracy theories this time, and how that can take hold and shape the fabric of reality. Basically, if enough people believe a conspiracy theory, then it becomes true. We're talking about things such as flat earth theory, JFK, crisis actors, and more. It's an awesome book, and JT4 actually told Entertainment Weekly, saying, "I wanted to address what people really believe in the modern world, through the lens of the series, which allows us to fictionalize that and keep the story focused on who are the people who want people to believe in these things, and why do they want people to believe in these things." All right, guys, there's a bunch of covers for issue #1, including cover A, B, the 1 in 25, 1 in 100, a bunch of other virgin and foil variants as well, but for the sake of this video, we're going to talk about just cover A. First print cover A of Department of Truth #1 is going for around $30 to $40 raw, with CGC 9.8s going for around $100. Thanks everyone for watching. Again, I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think of the video today. Do you have any of these books? All of that and more. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats!
Cowabunga! It's Morphin time!
Today's video is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on Instagram. Protect your comic book investment for as little as $12 by using Eric from comicbook_pressing on Instagram. He can press any grade or tier of book, and make sure you use my promo code BURK54 to get free shipping back to you on your first order. Again, today's video is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on Instagram.